Hey everybody, doing a little quick video edit here, or ad. Here are the 95 XP800 exhaust and nozzle parts we had powder coated. We already had the engine mounts powder coated because the engine's already in, not fully installed in line. But here are the exhaust pipes and the water boxes, all fresh powder coated. And I went with a yellow nozzle instead of black because the other parts of the pump are black, and I thought this helped make them stand out a bit, have them yellow. I was going to go pink, but I think a yellow is a little bit more visible and cautious for the nozzle. But yeah, they look great, guys. They just look great. We got our two water boxes for the 95 XP800s and our two-piece exhaust parts. I've got new copper rings that'll go in there. I've got to get some nuts for the clamps that go on there. I want to put fresh new nuts on those. And I ordered all new grommets for these. Grommet inserts for all these pieces. So all the rubber grommets and sleeves will be all brand new as well. Those are in a box in the house. So all these will be ready to go in the ski this spring. I got to put the fittings back in, of course. I took those out. They're in a tote. But yeah, they look great. That's done by 59 Finishing here in Fergus Falls, Minnesota. Been really happy with their work. They do a lot of big stuff for some local manufacturing companies, but they do try to squeeze in some small projects like this for people here and there. Normally it takes them about a week or two to get my small ones in. These took about a month. They were backlogged and they couldn't get to these for about a month. And they masked off some of the areas that I asked them to. And they plugged the holes so they didn't get powder coat and stuff in the holes for the threads. So they did a real good job. So it's probably not quite a month, close to a month return on these. Not bad. I wish I would have gotten them back sooner so I can get them installed in the skis before I put them in storage, but it is what it is. But those guys do great work. Very happy with it. Let's see, there was one other piece I got over here. Yep, the ride plate. Oh, can't forget that. This is the ride plate for one of the 95 800s. This is the one that I did the fresh gel coat on, so I removed it. The other one I didn't remove it because I didn't do the gel coat in the bottom. So it's the other one isn't getting a fresh paint on it, but this one looks great. Look at that. She'll look nice. I gotta get new screws. Hopefully I won't have a hard time finding those. But yeah, she looks great. So 59 Finishing out of Fergus Falls, Minnesota. I'll add to this video as well. I picked up a 787 engine from a friend. Here's the bottom I got open. As you can see, it's pretty rusted. She does move. She's not rusted, but she's not rusted solid. She does move, but she's got chunks of the piston skirt in there keeping her from moving. So yeah, so that's another project that's going to go in one of the skis. That'll get rebuilt, sent to Peter at Fox Valley. That'll get rebuilt and go in one of my skis probably. Either the 97 SPX or another 96 XP or maybe my 99 SPX. I don't know. I've got two 787s and I've got three skis that need engines. So we'll see which one they go in. Here are the pistons, the jugs for them. See, they're kind of rusted. Hopefully they're salvageable. There's the heads. And whatnot. So I got a pile of starters to rebuild. All those need rebuilding, plus a few down there for 787s and 720s. So got a lot to do there. I'm going to step outside and show you guys one more thing. Okay, so here is another trailer. I picked this up with two skis. You can see here's a 94 Polaris. I don't really deal with Polarises. This is Polaris SLT 750. It's got the engine in it. Engine is bad. Of course, I'm not going to deal with this. I'm gonna part it out or try to sell it whole. I don't know. I don't deal with Polarises. This trailer came with this Polaris and the 94 Yamaha Wave Runner 3. I already sold the Wave Runner 3. Sold that for 350 bucks. And I'm putting all new bunk mounting hardware on these, and I'm getting new bunks done and putting on them as well. And then I might get new winches. And this will probably be the ski that I'll probably put either the 295 XP 717s on or the 295 XP 800s on. Depending on if I find someone that wants to buy two skis and need a trailer. So this will be a trailer for if someone needs a double trailer, if they buy two skis from me. So tires are good. It needs a spare, of course, but I probably won't buy a spare mount and all that stuff for it. I'll let the new owner buy that. But I'll probably throw on new winches as well as the bunks. And I got to fix some wiring on the rear right tail light back there. As you can see, it's kind of messed up. It needs to be redone. But the other lights do work. So it's a good trailer. I got the trailer and the two skis for a great deal. Already made half my money back on selling the one ski. Sold that to a friend down in Annandale. So hoping to get the bunks put on this weekend. And then also hoping to try to sell or get rid of that Polaris. Don't know much about Polarises and really don't want to deal with them. Here's another little thing I picked up. Got this little lift here for really cheap. Had to drive about an hour and a half to get it or so. Not quite an hour. Way out in Ashby, probably about an hour and 10 minutes. Way out in the country. Guy used this for a stand-up. His son's stand-up jet ski. Not really. It's a beach lift, but the lift itself doesn't really move. You just winch. You just kind of put it halfway in the water, and you just winch up your ski up on it out of the water. And you can set your height here a little bit, your angle, but I was kind of hoping it would kind of pivot up, do that kind of, but it wasn't. But I got it super cheap, really. So I think the wood on this might be good, but it needs new carpet. It needs new carpet. I'd like to try to find a way to get mounts so I can mount the boards like that. Otherwise, I might replace these and get a 4x4 and cut the 4x4 at an angle. I don't know, but hoping I can find some way to get this style mount bracket on it, so the bunks will set at a cushion at an angle instead of straight up like this. So that'll be a project for the spring. Also, I don't know if I did a video of this hoist. We got this big I-beam hoist. Got it at an auction, pretty cheap. It's got a winch crane or winch lift, a chain lift too. It needs a new remote. That's in the garage. Got to find a remote, try to get that thing working. But this thing is pretty sick. It'll come in handy for removing engines out of my Ranger when I go to do that. Otherwise, it might get used. I might get me a hoist, a harness for lifting skis up and off and on trailers. it'll be very, very useful here. So yeah, winter's coming in. We had some frost on the windows this morning, so I still got some other stands to put away and everything else. So winter's coming. Our summers are too short here. So hope you guys have a good one. I got all this mess to clean up here, but I want to put this in the shed, put that other one in the shed so the wood doesn't just continue rotting on me. I want to get one of these made out of metal or aluminum or steel or something. And here's all the other bunks, numerous trailers. I got to take off the hardware and get these burnt. So hope you guys have a good one. I'll try to post more videos. I got some more pump videos coming, cone videos, carb videos coming, probably more throughout the winter. So stay tuned for those. Peace out, guys.